During the time of Caliph Abu Bakr al-Siddiq, reigned 632-634 CE, the Islamic world experienced significant events and developments. Here are some key points. Historical context: early Islamic state. Abu Bakr became the first caliph after the death of Prophet Muhammad in 632 CE. His reign marked the beginning of the Rashidun Caliphate. Consolidation of power. Abu Bakr faced significant challenges, including the Ridda Wars, wars of apostasy, where he fought against Arabian tribes that renounced Islam after Muhammad's death. His efforts were crucial in maintaining the unity of the Islamic State. Key events: Ridda Wars. These wars were fought to bring rebellious tribes back to Islam. They were crucial for the survival and consolidation of the nascent Islamic State. Collection of the Quran. Under Abu Bakr's rule, the Quran was compiled into a single book form for the first time. This was initiated due to the fear of losing parts of the Quran, as many who had memorized it were killed in battle. Expansion. Abu Bakr initiated the early Muslim conquests. His forces began the expansion into Byzantine and Sasanian territories, which would be significantly expanded under his successor, Umar ibn al-Khattab. Administration governance. Abu Bakr continued the administrative practices established by Prophet Muhammad, focusing on justice, welfare, and the application of Islamic principles in governance. Economy. He ensured the collection and distribution of zakat, alms, and sadaqah, charity, which were vital for social welfare and state revenues. Social and religious impact. Strengthening Islam. Abu Bakr's actions during the Ridda Wars were essential in reaffirming the strength and spread of Islam throughout the Arabian Peninsula. Companion of the Prophet. As a close companion and trusted advisor of Prophet Muhammad, Abu Bakr's leadership was seen as a continuation of the Prophet's mission, providing stability and continuity for the Muslim community. Abu Bakr's short but impactful reign laid the foundations for the expansion and consolidation of the Islamic State, ensuring its survival and growth during a critical period in its early history. Illness and death. Illness. Abu Bakr fell ill in 634 CE. The illness was severe, and he realized that his time was near. Succession planning. Recognizing the importance of stable leadership, Abu Bakr took steps to ensure a smooth transition of power. He consulted with his close companions and appointed Umar ibn al-Khattab as his successor. This decision was made after careful consideration and consultation with others. Final words and death. Abu Bakr gave his final advice and instructions, emphasizing the importance of following the Quran and the Sunnah traditions of the Prophet Muhammad. He passed away on August 23, 634 CE, at the age of 63. Burial. Abu Bakr was buried beside Prophet Muhammad in the chamber of Aisha, which is now part of the Prophet's mosque in Medina. Impact. His caliphate, though brief, was pivotal in maintaining the unity and stability of the Islamic State after the Prophet's death. His leadership during the Ridda Wars and the initial phases of the Muslim conquests set the stage for the expansive growth of the Islamic Empire under his successor. Impact. His caliphate, though brief, was pivotal in maintaining the unity and stability of the Islamic State after the Prophet's death. His leadership during the Ridda Wars and the initial phases of the Muslim conquests set the stage for the expansive growth of the Islamic Empire under his successor. Succession by Umar ibn al-Khattab. Umar ibn al-Khattab succeeded Abu Bakr as the second caliph. Under Umar's leadership, the Islamic State expanded significantly, and many administrative and governance reforms were implemented.